Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to this little Let's Play of EU4, the Randemonium game. I'm Keb.
I'm Peri.
And I'm getting a coalition. Which I sort of knew would happen, but... it's only all of Europe.
If I join that coalition against you, would that be enough to push it over the edge?
Oh, yes! I can guarantee you that. Heck, it's probably enough already. Let's see, who are Bavaria? There we go. Wait, is it Bavaria? I thought we had a truce, you bastard.
You'll be happy to know that I actually can't join the coalition against you, so...
Well, you're kind of allied to me, so...
More importantly, you don't have enough aggressive expansion with me to allow me to join it. So you haven't scared the Russian people enough yet to... So yay?
I suppose. That's okay though. I'm quite content with trying to stay at peace for a while. Oh, of course I'm starting to build. Ah, darn it. Note to self, don't start building buildings when you want to create new states. Oh well. So let's see, the Hamburgian situation will be resolved in 1810. That's when I'll have enough fort. That's when that fort will be ready. Yeah. There we go, liberty to desire in subjects minus 10%. That's gonna help quite a bit. It's almost to the point where I want to increase tariffs, but yeah. I think I've made enough challenges for myself in this game.
You've definitely picked the non-easy path through this game.
It's been an interesting run, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Political crises, of course. I mean, why not?
Slowly catching up on my neighbors in terms of military tech. It's a shame we're running out of game.
Just do it the Russian way. Drown them in man.
I have tried that before. It generally results in the Russian player being drowned in his own men.
Just pick a weaker target. You don't have to fight Ming. Sure, I mean, you bully a lot of the countries, so you must have some easy.
No, I mean, yeah, it's like I could just mop the floor with Persia because they're only allied to Cyprus.
Woohoo! I finally fulfilled my first victory card. Or was my second victory card.
Congratulations.
So now I have all 4 ticking. Give me a score. More war score.
Yangzhou. Where is Yangzhou? Ugh.
Go fight China. You know, I know you want to.
Well, they have my last victory card.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm largely caught up to them now in land tech. I'm 29, they're 30. My last war, I think I was 26 to their 30. So the war shouldn't be as bad if I have one.
Okay, so let's see. Kilva, who are your friends? You're allied to Malindi.
Malindi!
Yeah, I probably shouldn't start a war while I have this slight situation at home.
Oh, by all means, go ahead, start a war, but you're going to get no sympathy out of me for the hell that descends around your head.
I think I'm gonna take it quite nice and easy for a while. Make a few new states. Getting a lot of money. No, I don't think so. Go Lemken. Let's see, how many more states can I create? I can create... Oh my, okay. In that case, no need to be picky.
Let's see, what do you produce? No, that's what I wanted. I do not want to upgrade you, I wanted to destroy you.
Maybe I should just threaten war.
When in doubt.
Yeah, it says me the need to declare wars, right? Need to fight them, rather.
It's a nice thing to do when you've got just a passive region where...
Oh, they're at -2. Let's see, relative strength for lions, +100. Oh, of course. Yeah, right, they joined the coalition against me. Oh, that's why. No, they didn't join the coalition against me, they just... It counts against me. Interesting. But let's see, I also had another... Luxembourg. Oh, of course it's a permanent claim. Oh, no, I should have considered that. We can't threaten war with the planet because we are at truce, which is gonna last until the end of the game.
Is that a couple war?
So yeah, at least the planet can't declare war on me. There's that.
Oh, I'm sure there's some loophole in the game's logic that'll let them do it. I'm sure there's some logic bug that'll make your day just full of fun and joy.
Mm-hmm. Come on, little victory cards, take up. I need to see if I can catch up to you and score. Mm-hmm. That's why I did this insane war. I wanted the last victory card and hopefully... Oh! Look at that. The Independence War. Yes, California, please go become independent because then I can attack you. Let's see, Colombia, the Knights, yeah. Wait, what? People are disappearing. 20,000 manpower go poof. Ugh.
It's better than a generation of cowards.
Yeah, and Brunswick decided to remain... No! Brunswick did go independent somehow, but they're allied to France. So let's see, who else are in this coalition against me?
Everyone.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, Prussian Emperor.
So you can't go back to war with the Emperor. That's very convenient.
Of course, Prussia is probably even more dangerous, that's the thing.
Yes, Prussia's a lot more dangerous. Their military ideas by themselves are terrifying.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Guess who allied Prussia?
Brunswick?
Palatins. So, yeah. If the new emperor decides he's strong enough to kill us, I'm gonna say that because I'm allied to you, so... That's part of the factor. If he decides he's strong enough to kill us both, we'll be fighting everything between us, basically.
Mm-hmm. Hooray? Oh, let's see.
At least I have a good long line of level 8
Oh,
forts.
corruption. Oh, let's see. Do-do-do-do-do. It's always fun having to get shepherd things through Parliament.
Especially when you have that many provinces and that many seats to deal with.
Actually, not been hard.
Just annoying.
Yeah, just time consuming. I do lots of little things like I'm perfectly fine letting people use crown lands or getting a little bit of autonomy out of it. So it works. Bam.
Wouldn't that have been one of the weaker targets? But maybe not. Okay, they do have some friends.
There's always friends to terrorize.
Okay, so you couldn't find your way there. Yeah, I told some ships, protect the trade node in Canton. They've been docked in Ireland all the time. All this time.
Well, the whole go to port at war thing is broken because they don't resume. They go to port.
Oh, this
during
wasn't
the war,
go to port. I basically gave them an order while they were still in Europe, so they didn't find a way there. I mean, you can give the order, but it doesn't mean that the ship will actually find its way there.
But it used to be in an earlier revision. If you had ships, this is a different issue than what you're saying. So, but if you had ships that have the go to port during war, they'd come back out and resume afterwards. But now it seems they go to port and then they drop their orders as soon as they get there, which is mildly annoying.
Not quite. There are some new settings, and they basically dictate whether or not they want to try to seek safe harbor during war. So instead of sailing straight into the enemy fleet, they try to dock, I believe.
Yes, and then after the war, they've dropped their old patrol commands. They have to be reassigned. I've seen that 3 or 4 times this game.
Okay.
It used to be if you told your trade fleets to go and hide in a harbor, they'd go and hide in a harbor during the war. Then after the war, they'd pop back out and go about their merry business. Let's see. Trade power trip. Local manpower times 100%.
Thank you, Bavaria. That's one down. Bavaria decided it's not the right time to fight me.
There's never a good time to fight you. We're all bad.
But that's good for me. One less coalition member. Many to go. I still have like, I don't know, 80,000 mercs. More maybe?
Oh, thanks. Actually, you just reminded me. I inherited a couple of mercs. Get out of my army. The sad thing is right now I have 412 regiments. That's about 2/3 of my actual force capacity. I have an army and naval tradition of 1. It's like no wonder I'm not getting any good generals. My guys suck. Let's see.
Now colonizing the province of Go.
Isn't it?
Go.
If I don't want to go. What happens then?
Don't ask me. Come on, little counting houses. I wonder what would happen if I decided to do this. Turn down army maintenance? Nah. Probably not wise. So let's see. Kilwa. Would you accept a small threat? -2 still.
Any modifiers in that counting down?
Well, the one that will count down is the strength of the the coalition.
Oh, okay. There's also a big one I have to deal with where previous threats are factored in.
Oh yeah, but there are nothing there. I haven't threatened them before, so.
Woohoo! I got myself a warm water port. Thank you, Persia.
Oh, I fabricated on their capital. Doe. I guess I can't threaten from Malindi.
They would definitely be unwilling to give that one up. I'm quite pleased with myself.
Okay.
I got a Persian Gulf port without having to fight a war with Persia. And the Persians were polite enough after that to ask me for military access. Money can't buy neighbors like that. If I had money, I'd try.
I keep buying stuff all the time.
I've been buying lots of forts, but I've actually finally finished the last ones I wanted to build.
I've been going on a counting house spree. I just want to see if I can increase the amount of goods that flow home. Sadly, there's one little sad thing.
What's a sad thing?
Brunswick still has trade power in the English Channel. That's the only other power that is represented. And that's because they have a merchant there, not because of provinces, right? Yeah. So they are collecting. How many ducats? They're contacting. They have 1.2 trade power there. I have 2,000. So they are collecting 0.00 ducats.
And why did you even bring them up? They're not trivial's not even doesn't even. I'm lost.
They're there. That's the whole thing. They annoy me.
This might be where we have to part our ways and call it a good life.
And meanwhile, I'm working on my espionage ideas. Be afraid, be very afraid. And let's see, which of you little mini-puts are insane enough to declare war? Just because you bother me. I think the answer is most of you.
Frankly, I think you're all nuts. Bam!
$100 more points. Trying to catch up to you score-wise. Woohoo! Venice left the coalition. Then there were 7. But the only one that really terrifies me in that is Prussia.
That's the only one out of them that's actually scary.
Ah, darn it, I can't recruit another Inquisitor for many, many years. Ah. Actually, let's go with the Prestige fella. We want to be prestigious.
Hey, Persian separatists, how you doing?
So I can pay my entire treasury to gain 10 prestige and 1 stability. Ah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, actually more than that. It said... I thought it said 1,800. Did I misread? Ah, oh well. Loan time. Woohoo. Trust your neighbor. Oh, another free stability. My goodness. Plus 3 stability now.
That's right, most of the game.
Nice. Okay, because you have reduced stability cost, don't you? That's from Patriot Authority.
I've also just been putting a lot of effort into keeping my stability at 3.
I never had the admin points for that. There's always something I need to core.
Yeah, because you're always at war.
Yep. Well, that's the only way to grow. Well, you can try the diplomatic route, but it's been nerfed so hard, so... I'm surprised. Can't the the AI, can they do the form Hindustan and form?
No idea.
Yeah. Don't recall if I've seen the AI do that. But Vijayanagar certainly must hold enough provinces to form something. Given their size. Oh well. Come on, New Holland, declare war on Tierra Austral. And don't drag me into this. Austria left the coalition. Very good. I'm rather happy with my Indonesia.
Right, the fact that the Dutch East Indies are actually the Dutch East Indies.
Oh yes. I rather like that, and I like that the trade flows home. Most of it, anyway. Oh yes, the fleet I sent over to China. Start protecting trade. Make Ming weak. Let's see, where are you? Can't.
Ming's been hurting for a while.
I should hope so.
I'm siphoning quite a bit of its trade out at this point.
I wish I could leech Goa more. Goa and Bengal, they're rich nodes, but can't get anything out of them.
Anything at all?
Not much. Not as much as I'd like. Peru versus New Granada. Okay, I guess it's time for a short break.
It is.
Okay, then we'll be right back.
Thanks for watching.